been a while since I've shown my Book of Shadows. It hasn't changed that much, but my practice has. And so I just need to change a few things in it. People are so afraid to make a mistake or write something and then later on change their mind about something, and they feel like they can't cover it up or change it in the book. It's not true. So that's what I'm doing today. I have a few pages that just don't resonate with me anymore. They haven't for quite some time, and it's time to cover those up, and it's okay to do that. So many things have changed in my practice over the years, and it's all right to change things if you want to. I use this to reflect my practice, and I use this for rituals. So if my rituals change, then so should my book. It's funny, my Book of Shadows flip through gets more views than any other video I've ever done. And it's strange because it's the crappiest video I think I've done. The sound is bad. It's just bad. We just had a bunch of rain, and now it's sunny, and yeah, it's going to be really hot and humid today. Summer has arrived. I just wanted to talk a little bit about changing some of the things in my Book of Shadows. Wow, is it noisy out here? But my husband's watching Game of Thrones, so it's even noisier in there. Yeah, my practice has changed so much over the years. And then it stopped changing for quite some time, and I got really comfortable in my practice. And just in the last year or so, I have felt another shift in my practice, in my daily practice, in my rituals, in the things that are important to me, like working with the elements now is so much more important to me than it used to be. And working with my ancestors is something that over the last year I've really been paying more attention to. And I don't, in ritual for like the Sabbats, I no longer really have a I like it to be more free. I like it to be more free-flowing, where it used to be real ceremonial. Now it's more relaxed, and I just speak from my heart instead of what's on the paper in my book. And I want my book to reflect that. So yeah, a lot of things are changing in my practice as I'm getting older, and it's exciting. And I have a lot of work to do in my book because so much of it is not the way I practice anymore. And it's okay to change. It's okay to change the way you practice, and it's okay to change what you have in your Book of Shadows. You don't have to keep things in there that you don't resonate with. Some of the ways my practice has changed is it's very much goddess-centered right now. Not even goddess-centered, maybe feminine centered. The divine feminine has become so important to me. I still will work with Lucifer. I still will work with saints or angels, even gods. But it's become more female, and it's just kind of what I need right now. The way I do ritual has changed, and the reasons for ritual have changed. Like cacao ceremonies, that never used to be a thing in my practice, but over the last year has become a really important ritual, really important way for me to connect with the earth and the divine feminine, and so I want that to be part of my book. You can take things out of your book. I have done that before. What I'm doing right now is just pretty much using paint over it. So it's all still there, but it's hidden away in the past. And what is on top will reflect my practice, because what good is the book if I can't use it? Today's the last day in my 50s, you guys. Yeah. Tomorrow a whole different ball game will be played, and I'm kind of looking forward to it. I've been so preoccupied with outside factors in my life over the last couple of years. And it's a continual learning process for me to disconnect myself from stuff out there. So that's kind of a little mini goal for me, is to just focus on this and not worrying about pleasing anybody and not answering to anybody. Feels good. It feels good to enter this new phase, and I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, as I get older, I change, and therefore my practice changes, and I expect it to always be changing from time to time. I hope you enjoyed this little mini tour of my current Book of Shadows. I still have a lot of work to do. I've got all of the Sabbats to redo. So much work to be done. Oh, the neighborhood is active today. Some people might disagree with that, but oh my God. Can I ever do a video where there's not a shit ton of noise? Okay then. Where was I? Who knows? Anyway. Oh, a hornet.